Release District.
Yo, yo, yo.
Come on.
Live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live, my people.
It's the Agbaya show.
You know how it is.
Yes, episode 6.
Episode Mefa.
I go by the name of K.Solz.
I go by the name of Damo. And please, my people, like and subscribe. You know, there's people out there. I see the views going up, but you lot ain't subscribing. Come on, man. Help us help you. You get me? This is the Agbaya show. Real life banter to real life scenarios. You see, that's all it is.
Do you know what? I thought about it, yeah.
Yeah.
We might have to change that still.
Oh, well.
Because it's like we're mocking real life scenarios.
We're mocking. Nah.
I thought about it and I was thinking,
Nah, but it's real scenarios that would just add a small bants
added a bit of
that people
stew.
can relate to. You see,
A little bit of stew still.
yeah.
Just add a
man.
bit of sports sauce, sprinkle in some seasoning.
Then obviously secretly get the plantain underneath the table. Chop it. You know them ones there. That's what we do. We just add a little spin to it. So obviously we're on episode 6. So if you're joining us now, I'm sure some of you don't know what Agbaya means. So it's just just like an immature, childish kind of person.
Wait, hold on. Is this a reintroduction? Because what? We've been away for 1 week.
No, we've been
So
away.
now you think people have forgotten?
No, we have to give these people muscle. You know, these people are stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not. No, we have to remind these people muscle memory is real. Trust me. You know, there's men out there, they go to the gym for 1 week, 2 weeks, they're back to normal. Hey, come on. But yeah, no, Agbaya just means, this child is immature, and we're just bringing a little vibe around here. But yeah, welcome back, episode
Welcome
6.
back.
No.
Do you know what? Yeah, I want to start off with the Agbaya of the week.
Okay, yeah. Okay, tell me.
So, listen, I'm just scrolling Instagram, and then I see something like a guy drinks his urine. Thinking urine. Did I say it right?
Drinking your urine.
Urine.
Oh God.
So yeah, he's drinking. Well, anyway, for context, yeah. Straight to the
It
point.
doesn't even make sense, as I'm just sitting here thinking, like, urine, like, why are you drinking that?
His own, yeah. Anyway, so this guy, his name's Brian Rose, right? He
Yeah.
runs a platform called LondonReal. Do you know about it?
I'll probably come past it, but
Basically, this is a bittersweet Agbaya of the week for me because I used to rate this guy, like, because
Really?
he's got a platform and he brings a lot of guests that are very good with entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Woke people, like people that, like, who's that guy? What's his name? Has he had Alex? Not Alex Jones. There's a UK one. There's a.
but he's just bringing, like, well-known people that...
Basically, this guy, Brian Rose, he brings well-known people that have different messages, different kind of opinions on the world and how the world's run, and a lot of financial advice.
Powerful influences.
Powerful influences, yeah.
Okay.
That, but they really go into real-life topics, and there's a lot of woke people, as this is what they call them these days. Woke, innit? So there's a lot of people like that.
We gotta be careful with woke people, because sometimes ignorance can sound smart as well. Just a reminder out there.
That is true.
But
That is true. Everyone should just do their own research, like I said in the last episode.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But anyway, his channel's good because even, do you know about Rich Dad Poor Dad, the book?
Yeah.
And you know the guy Robert Kiyosaki, I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah.
But you know the guy that wrote it. Yeah. Basically, he's had him on his channel. That's the levels we're talking. Like,
So
he's
quite
interviewed
credible people.
credible people that
All right.
give good advice as
Yeah.
well. So anyway, he runs that, so I had that respect for him. Now he's running for mayor. Basically, he lives in UK, but he's American, and he's running for mayor.
Of London?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
You know what? I can't lie. At this moment, it feels like I've been living under a rock because a man drinking his own urine.
Yeah.
And now you're the same guy that's doing that one.
He's got a whole campaign. Even if you drive around London, yeah, if you look for it, well, you probably haven't been looking for it. So now you'll see it if you drive around London. He's got billboards, fam.
This guy is just literally... He's literally
and he's on social drinking his... Literally taking the piss. Literally taking it down. Orally. Man's taking the piss orally, fam.
Fam, that is so fucked up, fam. If you're watching my show, or if you're watching our show, my bad, and brother, you're drinking your piss, brother, you need to cut that out, man. You need to... Or if you're on the pod... on Spotify, whatever, you get me? Shout out Spotify, you know.
What are you trying to say? There's more men out there that are probably drinking their piss?
Bruv, there might be people looking at that and drinking, because you know what? You have to remember, the human mind, is quite vulnerable. So
now it could become even a dare, like, I dare you to do this.
You see?
Do you know what I mean?
And you're like, yeah, I don't care. The mayor of London.
Wait. Let's not jump to conclusions. He's not the mayor of London yet.
No, okay.
Or I don't even know if he will be, but the main thing, this guy is running from mayor of London.
But I'm just saying, you know, I'm just putting it, hypothetically in it, putting the whole thing together.
Yeah.
Fam, they'll think that a reputable guy is drinking his piss, bruv. And he's rich,
mad, isn't it?
He's successful. He's probably tripled his worth or his earnings just by that.
We don't know that, though. We don't know.
No, but we don't know that. But you know what the problem is, yeah? You have to remember, when you get into the limelight like that, and you're quite well known already, it's going to only influence other people to look into your shit.
Yeah, or follow your actions sometimes.
Remember last episode? Oh. Okay, remember last episode, we were talking about Diddy and 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And boom. Then he got caught with my man BM. You have to remember, that some people who don't know this guy have heard of it and they've just gone to researching.
Yeah.
And you never know, he might have just made a fan just by hearing the news spread about. You see?
Having what? Seeing the video?
Seeing the video or whatnot. They're like, what? How could Diddy do that? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm on 50's side. You know what? He's not actually a bad guy, you know. He's actually blah, blah, blah. You develop a fan. Yeah. You understand? In this case, there's sick people out there that probably maybe already like drinking their... So when they see a guy out there, that's doing it, and you find out he's running for mayor of London, this guy has a credible job, he has a Porsche, he has a mansion.
Yeah, but we don't know that for facts.
Okay, but they might see him exercising and he's quite well trained. Yeah. They might be thinking, you know, look at his skin.
Yeah.
Oh, so what does he bathe in? If it's, it's using this shit as foot cream. But you have to deep it, There are people out there that are easily influenced. Bro, you know what's so mad, I'm not even trying to bring it back to our people, innit? But it's like, if you know when they said about this coronavirus, there were people out there in Africa that were saying, raw, by drinking Dettol. Drinking Dettol, it clears the system for coronavirus, it makes you immune. Fam, can you imagine people are drinking Dettol, fam? You have to remember, the human mind is very vulnerable. You need to... If you're watching this show and you're drinking Dettol as well, stop it.
Wait.
You are harming yourself, fam. You are harming yourself.
I didn't hear that one, you know.
You haven't heard it? Bro, but that's how mad it is. Somebody could say that, and because...
Oh, are you saying hypothetically?
Hypothetically? No, I swear that I think that actually happened. Stop, like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's a fact, but I'm sure. Somebody probably watching and say, yeah, I heard that as well. But if you haven't heard it, then, bro, it just sounds stupid. But
I know Donald Trump said you could put. I can't remember what the name of that thing was, But he did say that you could drink some shit like that.
Bro, remember Dr. Umar Johnson? Or I don't know. Somebody else came out with the spray. There was a spray saying, it's got coronavirus, and they knew from the beginning. They were saying some mad shit. But because it sounded so smart and so knowledgeable, everybody's like, oh my God, this guy is real talk. He's a real talker.
Do you know what I'll say about all them things like conspiracies and all that?
Yeah.
I would say don't rule. It's hard. Like, I want to say have an open mind in it to things, but sometimes if you know too much, you'll mess your mind up.
You know what the thing is,
if you're too smart and you know everything, you won't be able to sleep at night, man.
Let me be real, yeah.
Sometimes it's better to just live in the present and just focus on your life. You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me tell you the realest, yeah. I personally feel, yeah, I'm going to start off with this. Smart people have no common sense. People with common sense are not smart.
That's kind of true, yeah.
Personally, with life, yeah, the truth is so hard it's unbearable. The truth is too much for our mind. But our mind capacity is too, bro, I'm telling you, the truth is too much, bro. Like, I personally believe we have not discovered what's in the sea. Mm-hmm. There could be a whole kingdom in the sea, bro.
I mean,
think about it. There could be.
There's been people exploring.
I'm not even trying
documentaries and stuff about the sea.
But I'm not even trying to make it sound mad crazy. But there could be people actually live. There could be mermaid. All of these sort of things. We don't know. We don't even know what's down in the sea. We don't even know what's up in the space, fam. There could be, but we never know. Light years ahead, there could be another world, fam. You don't know. You understand? But the thing is, yeah, the fact about life is we continue to discover. We have that urge to discover new things. Yeah. You see, but the problem is, as you discover new things, it's such a shock. Yeah, it could be such a shock to you. You start to think about how will somebody else react to this? They might think that life is a lie. You understand? All of this has been blah 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 blah. You never know, fam. So that's why the truth is unbearable. That's what I'm trying to come back to. Trust me, I know. Listen, I told you, like, subscribe. I'm giving you blessings, wisdom, brother. I'm telling you, like, this is why, yeah. Like, when it comes to drugs and all of that, people, you understand? People take them because it opened their mind up. They see the truth, they see the light. But the problem is that if you keep seeing it, bruv, it makes you mad because only you have seen it.
That's a good point, actually.
So
it's true.
So, and everybody will be like, "What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying take this." They're saying, "Oh my God, what are you taking? We need to take you to the hospital. You're crazy." But you're like, "No, just take it. Believe me, that person could take it." But because they don't have the capacity. They can't bear the truth that you've witnessed. They could fall into in a state. In a state, and bruv, it could just fuck their mind up.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You understand? So it's mad, fam. Like,
don't do drugs, people.
Don't do drugs, and do not drink your piss, fam.
Definitely don't do that.
Bruv, what's his name? Brian Jones?
Brian Rose.
Oh, Brian Rose. Bruv. You are the Agbaya of the week. You.
What do you think? What do you think about the fact that he's American, but he's trying to run for mayor?
You know what? Is he a UK citizen?
I think so, yeah.
Or is it was he like, when you say American, as in he was born over there and came here when he was a teenager?
No, I think he came here as a man. I don't know his story that well, but I know a bit about him, and I do rate what he does. I follow his channel, LondonReal.
And now I'm gonna research.
There's some good interviews that he does. Trust me. But I'm sorry, as much as I rated your thing, you are the Agbaya of the week for drinking your own piss.
But you know what? Sorry to cut you off, but think about it. Remember I was saying the truth could be unbearable. How do you know that might be the truth? That if you drink your piss, there's a next type of power you get. Like
it's
power, fam.
Yeah. He went to Babalo. He went to go and ask for keys or what he needs to do, and he said,
Drink your weed.
Go and drink your
Go and
weed.
drink your weed.
I do your camera.
Go and steam it. Ah, yeah.
Go and get one feather.
One Put time in it. Fry it. Why are you drinking your piss, fam? Listen, man, don't stop drinking piss. Stop drinking piss. It's not cool. It's not funny, but you're putting shame on your name, fam. Unless you can unless you can tell me that drinking piss, your own piss, heals AIDS, not that I have, or any sort of STI, not that I have, or you regenerate faster, or you live longer, or your skin is, I don't know. It has to be something
You'll never know.
substantial. But I will never know, fam. I cannot drink my piss, fam. The way I drink my drink, obviously I'm hydrated myself, but bro.
Yeah, I hear that still.
You know, you might be eating one F1 stew, your body's hot. Say one warm drink, one warm piss.
I don't even want to think about that, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was thinking, before we move on, is that it's mad though. He's obviously, if you look at what he's doing, the campaign of the whole mayor thing, this is clout, bro. Like now everyone's talking about him, bro. Shadesborough posted this. This is how I found out about it.
Yeah.
Shadesborough posted it, innit? So like, my thing is now he's got to that community, the urban community, or let me not say urban, let's say just where black people hang out. You get me? So I'm thinking, is this all a way to get attention? But for me, it's like it's the wrong type of attention. Unless it's someone else trying to smear his campaign. Is it called a smear campaign?
It could be, it could be a smear campaign.
Trying to mash him up, make him look like this.
That's actually a good. You know what? Yeah, that actually makes sense. It could be, but you have to remember there are creeps out there that are in favor of this sort of this sort of bullshit that will end up voting for him as you said that he's running for. Oh,
because what is he? Because he's an
outlaw.
He's
them.
wild. He's like,
wild.
Yeah, we want the wild guy.
Oh my god, guy! Like, that guy. Oh, you don't fear life. You know them one there. Know them man there in school that I don't know. They do something like they put a fork and just start stabbing their hand. and everyone's like, everyone's like, oh my god, that guy is mad. Exactly. If you punch him, he's gonna go crazy. And you know them one there. You don't want to fight that guy.
But is you know what you said earlier that those guys, they've seen another part of life and you guys haven't.
Nah, you can't see that sort of life at 13, fam. At 13 in school. Nah, I'm playing. But you know what it is? Trust me, man. Like, I just personally feel like as he's, American, voting to be the UK mayor of London. Yeah. Rumoured, or I don't know. But
no, he is. There's a fact I can show you right now.
But if he is, then, bro, I mean,
look, London mayoral candidate Brian Rose drinks his own urine.
Well, you know what it is, yeah? Like, nah, man, we can't. After just reading that, nah, man, it can't be mayor of London. I won't even have it, fam. Big man. Nah. You're on the social media drinking piss, fam. I don't know who. Are you trying to draw attention to girls? I don't know. But some girls like that sort of freaky shit, fam. Some of them will definitely play with their nipple as drinking the piss. Nah, bro. Trust me, man. Listen, man. Stop drinking your piss. It's not cool. It's not funny. It's shameful, fam. Can you imagine, fam?
But what if it's a key that you...
What if what? No, bro. There's no key. That means, bro, you know what it is? That means why? What? There's people out there that are probably eating shit. They're eating ass, so you're probably eating shit. Bob, can you imagine going to your girl's house? Yeah, big man thing. Going to your girl's house, and she's like, babe, we're going to my mom's house today. Blah blah blah. She says she's cooking a madness today. Oh, I always love this. I always love this. This is a family recipe. We always have this. It's a tradition. You go to that house, fam. You're smelling small dude. You're very shit, yeah, but you know what? You know what the bad this is, yeah? You smell shit, yeah, but they have a dog. So you're probably thinking, the dog did the bath today. And she's like, bison, saying the dog, you did bath today. And you're thinking, where's the spray? You get me? You get the spray. It's funny in here. Then, cool. Get to dinner table. You see rice. You see everything there. You just see, instead of meat, you see just a fat stack of shit. Onions in there, everything. Sweet corn, fam. And what happened? You just see everyone there, hold their hand, and they all pray to eat. Pray for the 5 kids. Fam, what are you gonna do, fam? Fam. And what if they come to you, with natural facts and scientific fact that this is beneficial to your health? Bruv, it's crazy.
The only thing I can see is that you're recycling your food instead of food recycle instead of remaking. Refarming foods and ingredients, you can just recycle.
The same shit back in your...
That can't be healthy because, it definitely can't be healthy because you're mixing all different chemicals, all different type of things that you've been taking in.
Bro, so think about it.
Yeah, that's mad.
So, bro, listen, I don't respect that.
In fact, I saw one recently. I saw a video of a woman eating shit.
Yes,
I
you
see that said it.
People are crazy.
So 1 week we're seeing shit eater, now we're seeing weed drinker.
What's next, fam? I don't even know what's next. Blood.
People be vomiting in each other's mouth. My friends vomit.
You remember that? What is it? 2 girl, 1 cup or one like that?
What? I don't know. What's that?
You don't remember? Obviously, all the old school G's. I know if you're tuned in, I know you know that 2 girl, 1 cup. Obviously, it's quite X-rated. I don't advise you to go on it. If you're watching this and you're underage. But obviously, if you're overage and you're watching it, then it's a bit mad and it's kind of fucked. Like, it's all those sort of fetishes, like people shitting in people's mouths, all that sort of stuff. People like that sort of stuff, shit on your chest, this and that. I don't understand that because I don't know why you would want the night's dinner on your chest. It's not attractive. You understand? I eat hard food. You see, I eat F4. You understand? I eat jollof rice.
All of that, that's all the same.
Chicken, protein.
That's the same. It's the same vibe as shit.
Pepper soup. So
it's the same texture as shit.
So pepper soup. So you already know your system. That thing's making. It's already boiling.
But what I'm trying to say is, you like this.
The eba and that in your thing. So if you're gonna shit on someone, I don't do that. I don't get down with that. So carry on. I just have to get that clear off my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
To be fair, none of us are fucking with that. Anyway.
Yo.
Let's move on to another part of the show.
Come
on. Yeah. So something that I don't know is kind of mad. Like basically, I was last week I was listening to Capital Extra.
Yeah.
And AJ Tracy was getting interviewed. He's got a new album, Flu Game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I haven't heard it, but I will give a man props. You get me? Go check his thing out. You see, I'm sure it's hard from what I've seen.
Yeah, I heard a couple tunes.
I heard it's cold.
He's got T-Pain on it still.
T-Pain?
Yeah, that was a surprise collaboration for me.
Yeah, so already, if you got T-Pain, so you already know, not trying to say man has to have T-Pain on the track to be hard, but you already know he's doing his thing. Respect the guy and go check his thing out, Flu Game, But carry on.
Yeah, so he's getting interviewed and it was by Robert Bruce, and he asked him, it was like a double barrel question, innit? It's like, what do you think, what is the reason why the UK music industry is now thriving? What do you think is the reason behind that? Yeah. And AJ was just like, because in UK we set a lot of trends and all that. And then he asked him if there's anything that's holding the UK back.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? From being even bigger, basically. What's holding the UK from being even bigger than it is? then obviously he said over time, like, is we still need more time in it. Then he was like, one thing that does is the fact that a lot of artists, and I think he was relating this to more street rappers, like UK rap, do you know what I mean? And UK drill rappers. And then he was like, a lot of people turn down shows because their op is there, or they can't mix with these, or turn down collaborations because that guy's got beef with their man's friend or the ends, or do you know what I mean?
You know, yeah, go on.
So it's like he was saying he reckons that is partly a reason why the UK ain't at its full potential as it could be, innit?
Yeah.
So it's funny, I thought about it and I was thinking, yeah, it's a bit peak that it's like that, because it is true, like, UK's small, innit? So like, it's not like America where you can have beef, or you can not like someone from another state, or you could move far away, or you could do whatever you want and no one could get to you, innit?
Yeah.
But over here, like, it's not like that. Like like when you think about it, London is small. UK is also small. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, definitely.
it's so easy for you to back Opps, or do you know what I mean? Especially in an industry that is growing, but when you look at it like from a wide scale point of view, it's still a small industry.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You know it's so mad, yeah. I'll tell you a story, innit? It's so fucked how you actually said that. And it just made me, just rekindle the memory. Obviously, I was living in ends, obviously, before I moved down to, obviously, these sides.
Yeah.
You see. So, as I moved down to these sides now, you know, I moved secondary school, fucking... Obviously, as you know, in every end there's two different gangs.
Yeah.
Like if they don't fuck with each other, and then two different gangs have their own music groups. You see, to a point that they both got their own blocks, their sides popping.
Yeah.
You understand? So obviously, I've moved to these ends. I'm new. You see, so I'm doing my music thing now. Now, obviously, I fuck with a couple of my G's that are from these sides, whereas. Obviously, I may know a couple of other people on the other side. Yeah. You see, but it's not. It's still. I'm a neutral guy. You see, it's not. But you know, to an average person, they could say, "Oh, right, you see that you're more on that side than this side." You see. So now, let's say I'm cool with both sides. So the other side start hearing my music. Pardon me. This is when this is like I'm 14 years old. These man are feeling my music now. They're like, raw, you're kind of hard. Like, you know, come join our thing and do, you know, we can do this thing. But I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not thinking, let me join
This is a true story, yeah.
But I'm a big man.
Oh, yeah, so I thought again.
What you think I was giving?
No, I thought maybe you're just giving vibes. But yeah,
no. I mean, like vibes. Oh, no. The other story is so mad because, like, the other side, I don't want to say no names, it's no. So, the other side, they're like, raw, you know, come join our thing. Like, you're kind of hard, you know, rate you. Like, you know, you don't know about us. We're hard. Like, basically, they're like to me, like, like, in other words, you can say, how's man asking you to join? You should be begging man to join this thing. Like, come join, stop being dumb. Stop being dumb. What's the foolishness? Now, obviously, word gets around, like, that
you're part of this clique.
You understand? I might join that thing, or so they're thinking. No, obviously behind the scenes they're thinking, who's Damage? Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like, what does he do? Is he? Yeah, man, bro. I remember I was in one place with one of my bros.
Yeah.
And he turned to me. He's like, "Raw, my guy, are you one of?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? No? Like, what do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, I was about to start." Boring you up, fam. You know how
serious?
Back then we used to say, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he was ready to start nanking man up because to them it was a thing of how could you? How can you do something like? Are you dumb? Are you chilling with us? Are you're one of these man? Somebody that we ride on.
Yeah.
You understand? So in a sense, yeah, with that whole like having ops is stopping each other from blowing. It makes sense. I can't even lie to you. Yeah, that's my own experience. But in terms of this, like the UK experience, the industry, the fact that a lot of men in the industry are beefing each other, like it stops the UK from growing. Obviously, it adds spice to the UK in the sense of each area.
No,
of the
but
UK
there
has
won't
own-
be a story then. I think it adds to. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm just saying that it adds to the story of what goes on in the UK music. Like for music, they've got shit to talk about. They've got Opps to talk about, innit?
No, definitely
They
not.
got what goes on in the ends. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it stops them, but you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I feel like if the main heads in each ends, which I guess they are now, like started working together, the UK scene will be different because a lot of people look to the UK scene.
There are a lot of collaborations that do happen. So I think there is a fair balance of like artists that do work with artists from different ends, and you know, I just feel like there's certain collaborations that people want, but probably wouldn't get for a long time. And the funny
Unless
thing
you pay,
is,
you know, and that's the sad thing. Like, unless you pay money, I don't know how the UK scene is in terms of feature. That you gotta pay man for features. Do we pay each other for features?
no,
It's more of a thing like,
I don't
man's
know.
cool with you. I like your vibe. I'm in the studio. I'm in the same studio with you, or I want to jump on that track.
I think it's different for everyone. Like I think it's different from each artist. Some artists probably are paying to get next certain man on features, and some artists literally buck up on a friendship to get on a level.
I've never really heard of a man saying, "Yeah, I paid 10 bags to my man for a feature."
Yeah,
because you know the man that will say, "What? You got bumped?" and we're just all laughing at the man.
But in some cases, maybe man has done that, and man has done it at a business level because of them knowing that the value of having my man's audience could skyrocket my career, where I'll get much more than 10 bags back.
No, of
double,
course.
triple,
Definitely
accelerate that. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing that definitely is possible of happening. I mean, people pay like what 20 bags for a beat.
Yeah.
You know, it comes like man's shortchanging myself. You know, like if man are charging 20 bags for beats.
Yeah.
And me, I'm not charging anything. I'm just doing friendly. Fam, fuck it. Listen, my beats. No, you know, let me be nice. They start at $5 now. $5. No, $5 is calm for me to charge.
Yeah.
But I was charging.
But it's your beat. You choose your
I
way.
was telling man, yo, you know what? It's calm, man. Just jump on it. Enjoy yourself. Because you know, when you like music, I just love music. You see, I love playing piano. You understand? So me just like making composition. Just like, yeah, man, let me hear what you can do. But now I'm hearing 20 bags for beats. Nah.
But it's levels. Like it's like
Yeah.
once you've got but to charge 20 back for a beat, you means you got credits. It's all about credits in this game.
No.
If you made a beat for a high profile artist,
Yeah.
and it's bust and you got plaques, you could charge 20 bags for a beat.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? It's down to credits.
It's all
really,
down
who
to
you work with, the accolades and all that. But yeah, it's funny. So after seeing that or hearing that AJ Tracy interview,
Yeah.
a couple days later, Digga D also posted something, and he was like, "As much as I don't want to rock with people that make songs with my ops," he says my ops make songs my ops, but make songs with my ops. I'm guessing he tried to say the industry's fake, so you gotta play the game or you'll lose. Still don't like you niggas though. So like, that sounds like he's saying that he don't want to rock with people that make songs with his ops, but he might have to just basically like calm down about it or not take it.
You know where it is, yeah.
Personal, and just play the industry game basically. Do you know what I mean?
You know where it is, yeah. The problem is, yeah. It's like, I hear what he's saying. Like, why do you wanna be cool with somebody I don't like? You understand? But at the same time, it's that person's decision. I think the problem is it's our own pride. It's our pride as well as ego, as well as what's gone down in the past between me and that person. You see, like, because at the same, Bro, I can't lie, it's tough because I could say one thing now and I could not be cool with somebody in the industry. And let's say you're chilling with them, I doubt you're like, yo, where you at, G? And you're like, yeah, man,
You'll be
blah,
appalled,
blah, blah.
fam.
I'm hitting the zoo. No, but you know what, I'll be pissed, but more time I'll be like, bruv, it's your life. You understand?
Yeah.
But I'll be, bro, I won't be.
But you know what the problem is? Is like this up thing can be serious. Like there could be maybe death involved, or you know, like there's some real reasons why they're your ops, fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
That's why I can't really say. You know what? We have to stop this up, like, because shit may have really.
You know what I'm saying? Family members could be killed. You don't know what. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like God forbid, if you're chilling with somebody that harmed my family,
you get it now.
There's definitely a possibility I'm gonna be on you.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
no, it is. I had to strategize for you now. That's the way I strategize for my op. I strategize for you now because any minute now you could get turned. One night you could get bitten by the op demon and you might be my op next day.
Yeah, do you know? No, it's real though. It's real. Like you have to watch how you move now, innit?
That's why. Okay, you know what? Yeah, like because I was trying to come with a mature outlook, but it's kind of fucked. Like if you're chilling with somebody I don't fuck with, yeah, it's your life, innit? But I have to hold you at maybe an extra arm length now because I know unless you're my G and really my G's. They know from a mile away when someone's not good. Yeah, you understand? So they don't even fuck with them already. They'll probably come and tell me, oh, see what I told you about that person, man. He's mad, fam. Like, I told you about her. How she. Yeah. But fam, listen. Like I hear when they say the industry's fake, like nobody likes each other. Everyone's just there for the money, and it's just all about your dignity, innit? Your dignity and your pride at the end of the day, like your credibility. So like, are you really gonna snake your boy just for riches? But then again, what define riches? And then again, what's your own personal goals? Are you gonna allow somebody else's feeling to deter you from getting to the top? So it's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's true. That's why I thought it was an interesting thing to talk about. Topic. Because it's like, what do you do? Like, at what point do you get where you don't have to live by the rules of the gutter, the street, the hood? Like, fam, like, when you get to a certain point,
yeah.
Especially because he's talking about tunes with other ops, which means. In some ways, maybe both sides have got someone popping. So, like, one block has got someone popping, what a drill artist. The other block's got the opposition popping. Like, there's no line. Now, these two guys are at a point, where they could change their lives and their friends' lives financially. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both blown. So my thing is, if that's the case. Should there be a cut-off point now where to say, oh, you know what, we're past the beef that was when we were poor. We've now got opportunities.
You know, okay.
Is there a point where you can say, do you know what, squash all that shit?
You know what it is,
fuck that shit.
You know what it is, There is a point. There's always a point where you can actually just wake up and realize. You can always wake up and realize this is bullshit. I'm not down for this. You understand? Bro, I remember I beefing one time and whatnot, and I'm going to uni now. You understand? I'm all like, obviously I was still on him. You understand? But then, fam, a couple man were dying before I went to uni. So I'm thinking, bruv, you know what? I'm trying to do my thing now. Do I really want to up on my back, knowing that anytime I'm on stage or anytime I do this or do that, I'm gonna be pulled up on by surprise. I have to always stay on my thing. So, bruv, like the one time we just randomly butt each other. You know, I've been mad till we just butt each other, and bruv, you know what man said? I just said to man, bruv, you know what? This thing's long, fam. I said, this thing is long, man. Obviously, he's all right. He's all like, what do you mean? What? So you know what? Yeah, obviously, to a man out there can say, oh, bro, this guy's a dickhead. You got to do it. But fam, you know what? I just thought to myself, brother, at that stage, I said to myself, this is long. I just looked at it and said, bruv, I said, bruv, I'm going to uni, bro. That's long, fam.
He must have thought this leak was go uni, fam.
You pop definitely thought, what do you mean, okay? Bruv, you better put your hands up. You understand? He's like, bruv, you're freaking. But I'm like, bruv. And after that, man, let him know. It's not, bruv. So if you're gonna still, bruv, let's say he decided to try and punch man up after. Obviously, man's gonna fight back. Yeah. You have to fight back. But other than that, he's gonna know after that. The man said he's not on it, no fam. So I'm just looking foolish for trying to fight one you that doesn't sit, bruv. You understand? Unless you're a savage that you just want to wipe the guy. There's still a man that would be savage and say, fuck it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you're on it? Yeah. Let's start slapping the guy. Go that way.
Go uni.
Nah.
You're late.
Go uni, you're late. You haven't started semester, just go uni, bro.
What do you do if you slap you and say go uni?
You know that? No. If you slap me and say go uni, then you have to. Listen, we have to understand in life,
He's like, yo, bro, allow it, fam. Man's got a uni, fam. That's cool. Go uni, fam.
No, yeah, you know it's double. Yeah. It's like, go uni. And you're like, oh. What do you mean?
What'd you do?
Fam, it's not even what about doing it. Like, big man thing, I'm not gonna lie. If a man slap,
would you just hold your face and go uni?
You have to hold your face. You're like, oh. You have to slap them back quick. So it's not as you're holding your face. You get them to feel like, oh yeah. Then boom, but listen, at the end of the day, yeah, the message that man's trying to bring, yeah, is like that situation. I'd let man know it's long. Boom, like he said, cool. Did his own. Do you understand? So it came to the point that as man was still able to do my thing without no one on my back.
Yeah.
You understand? So it just makes sense, fam. Like, to have all this sort of beef and all of that, but you have to remember, nothing really went down or something. I didn't kill his parent, or he didn't kill mine. If it's a thing of somebody died on one, it's a madness.
Yeah. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, there's a couple things that we need to like get out of our community, like things like pretending to have ops or fake ops. Like, certain man act like they got ups, they ain't got ups. They're not an up. Okay, maybe you had a screwing match with him. He looked at you funny. You looked at him. He's not your up. Do you know what I mean? Like, the real ups is when, I feel like when there's real beef, like real murder involved. Like, that's real beef. Up. Do you know, that's a real up, not just someone.
That man that's really run up on you.
Do you know what I mean? It's real, or has threatened your life. You know what I mean? Those are real oppositions, innit?
When there's Bob, man are really on you when your mum is there.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? There's no respect.
They don't care, there's no respect.
Yeah.
What's that? Shut up!
I don't even.
Talking to How dare you? Do you know? Shut up! Are you dumb?
I don't even want to think about it.
I'll punch up your son.
Yeah.
They say talk again. I'll punch up your son. No, they won't talk again.
Leave my son alone.
If you touch him,
we are covered by the blood of Jesus. There is nothing you can do.
Blood, I'll show you blood right now. That's real beef. You know what the thing is? The whole situation. This is how I've grown up in it. The way I see beef, yeah. If you're not out there every day riding for your guy, you have to take time off work. You have to do this. You have to make sure this person is down. If you see this man on the road or woman on the road is on site, it's not a thing that you're missing or anything by. That's beef. You see. But if it's a thing that you're on the internet, you're talking,
that's not your up.
It's not beef. It's just you're just humiliating them.
Yeah.
You're literally.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's one thing we need to allow it. Like, we don't have to pretend that we have ops to look cool in it. It's not a good thing. Like the way you described, like when you squashed it, even though we were busting joke about it, when you squashed it with that, you had the peace of mind. Do you know what I mean?
Fam.
Like, you didn't have to think about Like, allow like every minute. You have to check left, right, circle your block. You have to do all of these things.
You know what it is? It's
extra
so
surveillance, fam. Man wants to pay for security. Why should I be doing security every minute?
You know what it is?
When I got other things to think about. Do you know what I mean?
It's so, and you know, no, bro. The worst thing is about that situation. Like, man could have just got it scrapping then. Like. It's like, you know, the one there, like, we both bucked each other. Like, it's a one of them where you bucked each other, and the man could have just he could have just swung at me, because if he's on me, I could have said, what? Just swinging. But man, actually, boom, dialogue was there. Man, they said, boom, nah, fam, over the situation. The situation behind it was even dumb, and I was just like, bruv, like, I'm not gonna have to do something, or you do something to me to then it results in something so stupid. It could result in death. Let's be real. Because
that's, you know what? That's what I'm saying. A lot of beef starts off with some small shit. Obviously, and money, women, drugs, whatever it is, they cause beef. But if it's not them three, it's always off some small shit. He was looking at me wrong, so I went up to him. I said, what are you looking at? He banged me in my face. I banged him in his face. We start scrapping. I lost the fight. So the next time I see him, man's going to get a strap or man's going to get a shank. Man use one of them. Man's taking him out the game. Now his block and his people want to kill me. Yeah. They might kill one of ours. Now we both got beef. It's ongoing, and the sad thing is, it goes through generations, because then the youngers will adopt it.
Well, we know,
and the youngers. This is the problem. Another thing that we need to get rid of, in our community, is that these youngers, or whatever, or people that are like younger growing children, of these people that had beef, they're now forced into a beef that they didn't actually emotionally feel.
Bruv,
do you know what I mean? It's like, this new person, this new kid does not hate the man from the other block, but he's being taught he has to hate that man. Bro. And then now he's restricting his life, because the way he's got to move,
certain places.
Do you know what I mean?
He can't do certain
things. It's mad.
You know the thing is,
we need to allow it, man.
When you ask some of these youths, like, why are you beefing, man, brother? Some of them don't even know.
They just told you. Do you know what I mean?
Of what happened. Don't get me wrong. There might always be a reason to why the beef happened. You understand? But when you ask that person, they're just doing it because they probably don't want to get fucked up by the same people that they're rolling with.
Yeah. And both sides are feeling like that.
But you understand? You know what the thing is? I don't want to discredit gangs and all of that. You understand? Because they're doing their thing for a reason. There's always a meaning behind some of these things. Is it right? No. But they're doing their thing. You understand? They're protecting themselves the best way they know how to. They feel they know how to. Obviously, unfortunately, not everybody is blessed with dialogue, the speech. Not everybody can really talk their way out of a situation. You understand? Bruv, it's not every day. Sometimes, bruv, there's times I've been in situations where words have been thrown around. You're not able to match those sort of words, so you start throwing hands.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't match that
so the next
that
thing is
intelligence.
Yeah.
So you're already throwing hands. You're being violated. You're feeling fucky. You know what? You're chatting shit. Okay, I'm gonna show you that I'm not about the way. I'm not about that. You understand? And that's it. You punch their eye. You get me? But at the end of the day, there you punch. Like, everyone's looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Don't get me wrong. We're all laughing. Oh shit, you beat that person up. Remember that time? Well, they're going back to our family thinking, bro, why did that guy punch him? Bro, that guy's weak, man. He can't control himself. Bro.
But you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, you can say I'm weak, I can't control myself, but at least I know everyone will know that me, I'll bang you your eye in it. don't play with me. I'll bang you your eye.
Why? You know why it's mad? Because cool, they say don't play with you, you'll bang your eye. Now you probably lost a group of friends. You probably lost a group of friends because you cannot control yourself.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Fam. Bro, I'm telling you.
They might rate you and think that you're the guy to keep around.
Nah, fam, they
in
don't
case
rate
they got
you.
beef.
You know what it is, yeah? Nah. So that means you're discrediting yourself. You're discrediting yourself. You're intelligent. Everything. They just see you as brawn, no brain. Listen, you have to understand, yeah. Trust me. Sometimes, yeah, you cannot bow down to these sort of pressures. I'm telling you.
No, it's true,
don't get me wrong. Man gets angry. Man does this. Man does that. But at the end of the day, yeah, people are not gonna always rate you because you've shown physicality. If you've shown physicality in the right forms and right places, bruv. If you're fighting racism and you okay, I'm not trying to incite violence, and you show physicality, somebody racially abusing you.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about always punching them up, but some sort of physical form.
Yeah.
You decided, I'm not playing football here again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this again. I'm going back to Africa. I'm building my own thing. Blah blah blah. If you do all of that, then that can be man rates that. Cool. If you punch up the player, then you start wiping everybody. You know? like, don't get me wrong, you can get rated, but it's still.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll rate it. It's ignorant, it's stupid.
It's stupid
to do.
Man, I'll rate
but I'll rate it. I'll be like, what? They said sunshine monkey, you started wiping everyone.
You start wiping on. I'll rate it. All the shit,
Wait, man, one player called him monkey, he wipes the whole team.
He wipes the whole
he just
team.
knows with that one brain, all of you are racist.
No, but you know what? No, but let me tell you, while I'll rate it, but it'll all go down in history. Oh, remember that time when that wiped it. But there'll always be a situation of, you know what, but there's, you know what people say, fair play to him.
Yeah.
But he could have went around this a better way. There's always that but. Man could have, like, you know what Balotelli said? He challenges all the African players to go to take the football back to Africa.
Yeah.
Stop playing for the European, these countries, the competitions, go back to Africa and boom. You understand? But who's ready to take that physical action? That's the right form of action to take. But you understand? Unfortunately, I don't want to say we're weak in emotions because we've gone through a lot.
And you know what's mad? Like, you say we're weak in emotions, but what's weird is like, obviously, man was watching Snowfall, the finale. I'm not gonna spoil it. I want to use reference from it, but I don't want to spoil it. But the main thing is like when I saw the relationship that Franklin and his dad had. Yeah. Big up Damison Idris. Is it Damison Idris?
Damison Idris, nah.
Yeah, big up,
bro,
man. He's cold. I just have to give an honourable shout out to him.
No, definitely give a shout out.
Do you know what I mean?
He's done his thing still.
Yeah.
From ends as well, so love that. You get me, and I like the fact that he still knows where he's from.
Yeah.
Like London, Nigeria, you get me, still representing, and yeah, bro. Continue to do your thing. If you ain't watched Snowfall, watch that. It goes off. I've watched the whole thing. It is a madness. I can't wait for season 5, and I hope it goes to season 8. I'm being real.
Let me finish my point before you're just praising this show. Anyway, yeah, the relationship Franklin, who's played by Damson, had with his family. With his dad. It made me feel like we're all like, I felt like I was with Franklin, like in the sense that I understood him, and despite what they say, him being a big drug kingpin, I wanted him to win. Yeah, mentally I wanted him to win, but his dad was exposing the CIA, obviously. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but his dad was on that shit. But when you think about it, but when you think about it, it's like his dad is doing the best thing for his son. He's exposing who's really behind, who's really the plug. Instead of the heat being on Franklin, he's like, who's the man behind it? It's the CIA, it's the people. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, really and truly, if we look at it from a sensible point of view, we should all be with that. But for some reason, I guarantee a lot of people psychologically will be riding with Franklin, wanting him to win, wanting him to defeat this situation, rather than actually think about, his dad's actually the one doing the greater good. Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what it is, yeah?
But let me just finish my point, yeah. But it goes to show that we're so manipulated or brainwashed into loving the bad boy character. Do you know what I mean? It's like we side with that when it actually is detrimental. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we've been, like, I don't know whether it's through all the entertainment we've grown up watching, how cool it looks to be the bad man, but it's like, I don't know, it's just a psychological thing that a lot of people from the ends have grown with. It's mad.
You know why it's mad, yeah? I feel like I'm some Black Panther in this sort of shit. You know why I say this, yeah? Because, like, this may sound mad, but, like, you could say that sometimes badness brings good things at times. Or worldly things, good things in a worldly way.
Yeah.
You understand? You sell drugs, you get money. You buy fancy cars, fancy clothes. You invest. Your family's sorted. You see, you tell a lie at work or whatnot. You gain, I don't know. You put a lie on your CV. You understand? You might say you're expert at Excel, but you don't know how to do open spreadsheet. You see, you say that, but because of the fact that you're an expert at Excel, everybody finds you attractive. Your job, your CV attractive. They find that you're, and you know your shit. Some people have never been finance director in their life, but they said they've been finance director. You see. Or
some people milk it, yeah.
You understand? Or you're in a supermarket. You understand? You might wanna buy I don't know, fruit, tangerine. But to check if the tangerine is in date or what, you might open one and eat one, but like you might
Who does that, bro?
Bro,
who does that?
Listen, there's people out there, you go to the supermarket, I've seen them, and they go to the fruit section and I see them nibbling on grapes, fam. They're eating it for a while. Fam.
Okay, grapes, yeah, grapes is understandable.
Some people finish container, fam. They test it for a while. Bro, you're doing that. But why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. But you know what it is? At that moment, it's quenching you, fam. But at that moment, it's bruv, you're enjoying it, but because you know what? It brings. You know what it is, and I don't feel like I'm not saying I'm a star sign kind of person, yeah, but like I saw a star sign meme on Leo, and it said when the villain that's talking is low key making sense in it, and why he's a villain. And maybe that's why I'm thinking like